Jubilee.
Still in his shed. There's something strange going on.
It sounds terrible.
It sounds scary.
If I am not mistaken, Jubilee has a monster in there.
Don't be silly, Bakerloo.
But I can hear it, roaring and thumping about. Somebody must go and investigate.
Morning, everyone. What's the matter?
Bakerloo thought you had a monster in your shed.
Oh, no. I've just been playing my new monster computer game. It's wicked.
See, Bakerloo, there are no such things as monsters.
But Victoria, you forget. Many years ago, a monster lived in these very underground tunnels.
Nobody ever saw it. It was just a rumour.
I suspect that it is still alive today.
Wow, that would be so cool.
Let's see if we can find it.
First, we must look for clues.
No. First, we must look at the clock. We're all going to be late for work.
Morning, Ernie.
Hello, Millie. How was Australia?
Fantastic! I went surfing on Bondi Beach, camped out all night in the bush, and had a narrow escape with a crocodile. What did you do this weekend?
I fixed a puncture on my bike. What's this?
A didgeridoo! It's an Aboriginal musical instrument.
Really? How do you play it?
So, Bakerloo, exactly what sort of clues should we be looking for?
Well, you might hear the monster thumping through the tunnels. Or you might hear roaring and growling noises.
Bakerloo will be calling at the police station, the library, and Mystery Mansion.
You mean like that?
Indeed, I do. In fact, that sounds exactly like a monster growling.
It sounds like it's in pain. Oh, poor thing.
It's round here somewhere. I can feel it in me wheels.
Come on, let's go and search our tunnels.
Ernie! The passengers can't hear my announcements.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I should be starting my tour of the stations.
Mr. Rails asked me to tell you he'll be at the repair workshop all day. He's testing out his new bump flattener.
Oh, good. I'm all for giving our passengers a smooth ride.
Yes, morning, Ernie.
Morning, Dr. Hart. What's that you've got there, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, this is Fred.
Oh, a skeleton.
Yes, skeleton. No, he's only made of plastic. Yes, I'm using him to teach my students at the hospital, yes.
Oh, right, I see.
Yes, oh dear, there's an emergency at the hospital.
Here's Victoria. She'll take you there straight away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Ernie.
Mind the doors, my dears.
Dr. Hart, you forgot Fred. Never mind, Fred. I'll drop you off later. You can do the station tour with me.
What's going on up there?
It sounds like a monster thumping about. Wow! I must tell Bakerloo.
Oh, this bump flattener is great. It'll flatten anything. Boom! No, stop it. Oh, behave yourself. No, not these sandwiches. Oh, that's my best hat.
Bakerloo, I think I've just heard the monster.
Good work, Jubilee.
Yeah, it was near the repair workshop. I heard it thumping about like a mad thing.
Which means our monster is a fast mover.
How do you know that, Bakerloo?
Elementary, my dear Jubilee. We heard growling at International Underground Station just a few minutes ago.
So, it really exists.
I'm afraid so. Get in touch as soon as you find another clue.
Will do.
It's nice to have some company for a change. These tunnels can be a bit dark. And between you and me, Fred, I don't much like the dark.
Victoria! Victoria!
Oh, what are you doing on my line?
Oh, Victoria, be on your guard. The monster has returned to the underground.
How many more times? There are no such things as monsters.
But we've all heard it. I fear it may now be here, on your line.
Don't be ridiculous.
But this is serious, Victoria. I only hope the monster doesn't eat people.
Now stop it, Bakerloo. You'll frighten the passengers.
Just keep a lookout, Victoria. Beware.
If there's a real monster in this underground, I shall eat my tiara.
Ernie to Millie. Ernie to Millie. Is Victoria on the line?
Yes, Ernie. She'll be with you in a few moments. Why?
I've just had this idea for a little joke.
Careful, Ernie. You know what happens when you play jokes.
Oh, don't worry, Millie. Victoria will find this one really funny.
Monsters, indeed. Stop the nonsense. The very idea.
Victoria! Come back! Oh dear, Fred. That wasn't meant to happen.
Victoria! Slow down! Stop! Help! 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 Victoria! Whatever's the matter? Millie calling Ernie?
Receiving you loud and clear, Millie.
Victoria's going crazy! You must go and see her straight away.
Of course. I just need to take Fred to the hospital.
Who's Fred?
Well, I'll explain later.
Hey, Victoria. What's the matter?
What's this? Do I detect a discovery?
You were all right, and I was wrong. There is a monster.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because it's eaten Ernie.
This is the saddest day in the history of the Underground Railway.
Beep, beep.
Really? Why's that?
Ernie! You haven't been eaten?
Of course I haven't. That was my friend Fred, you saw.
You mean the monster ate Fred instead?
No. Fred is a plastic skeleton. It was just my little joke. Oh, I'm so sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, I was hardly scared at all.
Does that mean there isn't a monster then?
Of course there isn't.
Oh.
But what about that strange growling noise we heard at the station?
That was probably me playing Millie's didgeridoo.
But what about the terrible thumping noises I heard near the repair workshop?
That must have been Mr. Rails testing his bump flattener.
Wait. I must admit, I suspected that sound was in fact a didgeridoo, and I had my doubts about the thumping.
Bakerloo, you were the one insisting there was a monster.
Well, I wasn't sure. I was, still investigating.
I suggest we all calm down and get some well-earned rest.
I'm glad there isn't a monster in our tunnels.
Me too. I wouldn't want anything to eat Ernie. We couldn't couldn't do without our Ernie, that's for sure.
Just a moment. What's that noise? If I'm not mistaken, I can hear growling and thumping.
Oh, not again, Bakerloo.
Anyone want to play my monster computer game with me?
No!
OK. Just asking.